There are two forms of agitation trailing federal universities workers. In the first instance, you have the members of the Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities, which leadership is extorting 3% of each ASU members' monthly salary monthly in the name of a workers' union. I would think unheard of that a workers' union entitled itself for subscription alone 3% or even a percentage of each worker's monthly salary monthly in the name of a workers' union. So that is one anguish trailing the members of Nigeria's Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities. It all started in 2012 when the leadership of the Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities, ASU, amended the constitution to be extorting 2% of each ASU member's monthly salary monthly for monthly subscription, membership subscription alone. So, and they have no say in it. The decision to amend the constitution to that effect was taken by the leadership, decided by the leadership, and concluded by leadership, to be extorting 2% of each ASU member's monthly salary monthly, and to increase or decrease it as the leadership deems fit. No congressional input, just leadership of the union. So, and now in 2024, so from 2012 to 2024, 2% of each ASU member's monthly salary monthly. And from 2024, the percentage increased to 3%. And that has been the order of the day since then until now. 3% of each ASU member's monthly salary monthly. All complaints, all agitations, the ASU leadership is adamant, knowing that it enjoys the support of the university's administrators and the government itself, without which such is not possible, since the money is deducted from source, and so not possible without the collaboration of university administrators and the government. So that is the anguish of ASU members, Nigeria's federal university lecturers, or teachers, as you may choose to call them. So the second anguish that is trailing Nigeria's federal universities workers cut across both the academic and the non-academic workers, a situation where the leadership of the same Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities colluded with government as from 2013 to be getting fraudulent earned academic allowance in lieu of increment of salaries for federal universities workers. And so the salary has remained the same since 2009, except for 25/35% increment for different categories of workers added by the current president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, again dodging implementation of the 2009 agreement, which borders on increment of salary and welfare of federal universities workers, put in cooler since due in 2013 till date. And each strike by ASU has been ending with getting fraudulent and academic allowance. So the fact that the presidency of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is no less corrupt than his predecessors, Goodluck Ebele Asikwe Jonathan, Muhammadu Buhari and himself. So 4 years under Jonathan, no increment of salary for federal universities workers. 8 years under Muhammadu Buhari, no increment of salaries for federal university workers. Nor implementation of the 2009 agreement bordering on increment of salaries for federal university workers and improving their welfare packages. Through the collusion conspiracy of ASUU leadership with government, shared by the leaderships of the non-academic unions, because the leaders go away with millions of naira on getting fraudulent and academic allowance. So shared with the non-academic unions to the detriment of common workers, to the benefit of the leaders and their cohorts. And that is the status quo being sustained by the presidency of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So the argument about whether Nigerian rulers perpetuate corruption, no argument. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has paid another end academic allowance, another fraudulent end academic allowance to stall the implementation of the 2009 agreement, due for implementation since 2013 till date. So while the other tertiary academic institutions, polytechnics and colleges of education get their increment of salary as due every from time to time, the federal universities workers have been on the same salary scale since 2009. It is the 25/35% increment added by President Tinubu is 25/35% of 2009 salary scales. So that is the anguish and agony of Nigeria's federal universities workers. Their 2009 agreement has been put in cooler by collusion of ASUU leadership with federal government dating back to 2013 till date, and nothing is happening to it. So now that the government has given another fraudulent and academic allowance given to the leaderships to share to their members how a workers union entitles itself to the salary and allowances of members. So nothing can be more callous, nothing can be more ridiculous, but that is what is happening in Nigeria. So they bring church for human exploitation, they bring religions for human exploitation in church and mosque. Now the Western education is fraught with haram, and so Boko Haram. Boko, the Hausa, the transliteration of book is Boko Haram. So ASUU leadership has demonstrated it in collusion with university administrators and federal government. So why are they fighting the Boko Haram Muslim community? For pointing to the fact of our life, that our life is bedeviled by Boko Haram. So, so the level of injustice destabilizing our lives in the name of fighting a terrorist group, while created by government itself, coupled with herdsmen terrorism, empowered by AK-47, and government is doing nothing about them. They are sacred cows. They are more powerful than government, or what? I don't know. Government itself claiming fuel subsidy in Nigerian context. and subsidizing pilgrimages while removing subsidies from all basic necessities of life. So where is hope for Nigeria? Whether under Tinubu or under Buhari or under Jonathan or Yaradua. For extremely corrupt and destabilizing rulers. Yaradua, Jonathan, Buhari, Tinubu.